Now it's time for the Greek of the week. We're in Luke chapter 14, verse 12 today. Elegende kai to kekle koti auton. And he was saying, the and comes first, even though it's second, because this is a procrastinator, postpositive. Never comes where you want it in the English sentence, but it's a Greek sentence. And he was saying, this is imperfect. It's Lego with an augment on the front, a nu with an epsilon in front of it. That nu is probably a movable nu, throw it away. That leaves us with epsilon, which is a very common third person singular past tense ending, active indicative. So we have imperfect active indicative, third singular from Lego. He was saying, Jesus. And he was saying also to the one who called him. So the article never lies. This is dative masculine singular. The iota here is also dative masculine singular. The kappa, I see the kappa. That's got me thinking perfect active. And since it has an article on it, well, it's a participle. And the keklate koti, the ke on the front is reduplication. So it is indeed perfect active participle, dative masculine singular from kaleo, to call. I normally say my aunt is an active participle, but it doesn't work in the perfect. And to say my aunt is an active participle, I don't know if that's memorable or not. If it works for you, great. So he was saying also to the one who had called him, and it still called him. He's still at dinner, right? He's still there. And what did he say? Here's what he said: Hotan poi ace, Ariston a dapnon. Whenever you should make a dinner or a supper. Interesting, this Aristos, because it seems to be related to the word for good or best, aristocracy. So you invite the best to dinner. At least that's what they thought. Whenever um, this is hotel with an on little bomb on it. Subjunctive is coming. Subjunctive is coming, and indeed, poies is subjunctive, second singular. The vowel is fried. Present active subjunctive, second singular. Whenever you should make a feast or a dinner, don't call your friends, nor your brothers, nor your relatives. Okay, these are all objects, masculines, plural, accusative, masculine, plural, accusative, masculine, plural, accusative, article never lies. Okay, of you, Susu. This is a imperative may with a present active imperative, second singular from phoneo. Phoneo is a contract verb, and we've had a little crash here between the of the command and the of phone. And when epsilons and epsilons crash, you get a. The may is a big clue because that's not used with the indicative. So this isn't like third singular or something like that. It's a imperative. Don't call. Don't be calling your friends. Don't be calling your brothers, and don't be calling your relatives. Instead, nor, well, he's not done, nor rich neighbors, which was the practice of that day. That's what they would have expected at that day. Now, this part is interesting. Mepete is lest at some time also they themselves should call you in return, and they should pay you the gift in return. What's so funny is that's what the whole purpose of this game is. The social game is you invite them, and then they invite you, and you're trying to climb up the ladder, right? So you invite people who are a little ahead of you on the social ladder, and then they invite you to mingle with people who are ahead of you, and before you know it, maybe you're moving ahead, moving on up into the social elite. Well, and of course, if the audience, if the devotee, if the dedicatee of Luke is Theophilus, who might be a Roman governor or someone in the elite, it makes this all the more very interesting. This is a unique verse in Luke, by the way. Lest this subjunctive is coming. The may there, and I'm not surprised. I haven't read this, have I? Su mede getonas plesius mepote kai autoi antikalesosinse kai genetai antapodoma soi. Lots of enclitics here where they don't have the accent themselves, so the previous word has to double accent to pick up the slack. Anyway, here's the subjunctive. The fried omega there, the connecting vowel is fried, which makes it subjunctive. Sigma on a subjunctive is aorist. I know that we're trained in beginning Greek to think sigma is future, but in the subjunctive, it's aorist. I'm sorry. So this is antikaleo. It is aorist, active subjunctive, third plural. Oase, amen, eta, usi, third plural. So it's aorist, active subjunctive, third plural from antikaleo. They should call in return, call again, the anti-call, the call in return. Lest they also should call in return and a repayment. This is the subject, I think here. A gift in return should come to you. This is also governed by lest. The rock hits two skips in the pond. Boing, boing. Again, fried connecting vowel. Gen is the aorist of ginomai. So this is an aorist. Middle deponent subjunctive from ginomai, third singular. I say deponent because gin, oh my, it's deponent. And so this would be middle in form. The aorist passive would have a theta eta. So aorist deponent subjunctive, third singular from ginomai. Antapodoma. Doma is gift. And then ant is in return. And a po is away. So, I mean, you don't want to do this really. The word means what it means, regardless of its etymology. But the etymology may help here. It is a in returned away gift. It's a gift in return, a patron returning the favor. All right. Well, this is a verse. It's a little interesting, which is why I picked it. And it is from Luke 14:12, the Greek of the week.